So guys, I mentioned in my last video for Starship Traveler that I've also bought the Advanced Fighting Fantasy system. And in this book, there is a way to generate dungeons on the fly with some random tables. We're going to do that today. It's going to be awesome, I hope. I'm going to use that. I'm also going to use this neat little website I found, ancientquest.com. It has a ton of generators. I'm really just getting lazy, and not just lazy, but I don't have time to, let's just say I don't have a lot of time to do design adventures and to prepare. And I want to find a system where my friends can just plop down, and I don't have to have prepped really well to make it a fun night. So I think this might be something we could do on the fly even, and just try it out. And man, it would just make everyone's life easier and probably play more because we wouldn't have to worry about me being ready. So let's get started. Okay, so on page 135, we start with the dungeon generator. And this system's nice. The whole book is nice. I'm going to do how to create a character. I really like it, and I need to kind of flesh it out myself so I can do a couple myself, and I'm going to videotape it. Anyway, this is just, I love this system. It's super simple, and it's quickly become one of my top favorite systems so far. Really fast. So this system uses a lot of D6s, and you're going to need a lot of D6s to generate a dungeon. Hopefully I have enough, so I had to pop open my big giant D20 and find some D6s. First things first, let's roll 2 D6s to see what this adventure is all about. I like this, adventure objectives. This is just going to help me have an idea. Let me pull out my handy dandy notepad. Boy. All right, I rolled a 7, so we're going to recover a treasure, of course. My guys are greedy, so we're going to recover an ancient treasure. Right, I'm going to just add a little bit of extra juicy details. All right, once it's a dirt sheet roll, decide the terrain of the dungeon itself. So let's figure out the terrain. We're going to roll a D6. I rolled hills, so it's in the hills somewhere. This book comes with a whole description of the world. It comes, so let me show you something here real quick. So yeah, we have the world of Titan. I haven't read all this yet. And here's the world of Titan. And then one of the continents, which is probably where we're going to play, Alonzia. Huh? Okay. So that's kind of, and you kind of like burrow down into this nice looking little map. So we have any hills? I'm looking at this sideways. There's the Snake Lands, the Plains of Bones, Frostholm. I love it. This is a cool map. This looks hilly over here. Oh, the Frozen Plateau. Fang. Black Sand. We're gonna do that in a bit, guys. We're gonna get, that's where the City of Thieves is at, I believe. And here's hills. I don't know. I'm going to say Arantis. I can see an Arantis down here. The next step is to determine the architecture of the dungeon itself. This again may depend on other factors, but yeah, I've got some rough-hewn caves. I don't know if I want to do that. Fine. All right, so here's the following that's required to generate a dungeon layout: a box lid, which the paper can fit in, so your 6-sided dice don't fly everywhere. A piece of paper for each level of the dungeon. A handful of dice that you're going to throw. A pencil and a paper. So let me get all that stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, I was actually going to try to draw this on graph paper using the style that I used a few videos ago. I'll link it above. Turned out really well. I was following a guy who had a great tutorial, but it's going to be too hard to show you. I'll have to take pictures and stuff. I'm just going to do it on Dungeon Scroller. But based upon what's happened so far and based upon what Advanced Fighting Fantasy says, so they go on to say, here's you drop the dice, that's the layout of your room, right? But it's not just that. Also the numbers And then the numbers are how many exits. So 1 and 2 equals 1 exit. 3 and 4 equals 2 exits. 5 and 6 equals 3 exits. So actually, before we can do the map, guys, we need to kind of, the way the book shows is it's connecting lines. So you figure out how many exits you got based upon the numbers on your dice, and then you attach it with lines, because maybe you can't get all those numbers to work out. So let's work that out real quick. Okay, so that's the approximate layout that we had right here. In my lucid chart. This is going to be easier, I think, because I got to draw lines. So you also have to decide what you want to be as an entrance. I think since maybe this guy only has 2, or this guy, because they're outliers, it might be a good entrance. I like the thought of entering maybe from the bottom. So let's just make this it. So because he's a 3, that means he has 2 exits, 3s and 4s. So let's go here, here, and yeah, this guy has 3. So there's 1. This is obviously 2. And here we go, 3 exits. That guy's a 1 exit room, so that's a dead end. This guy has 2. Now you can connect. You can actually link into another hallway. So I say we just make this a T. Yep, that'll be a T. This guy's got to go somewhere twice, so we're going to go here. Maybe we... no. I was thinking a secret door to something, but no, let's just go here. This guy's got to go 3 places. So he's going to go to this dead-end room. And this exit's going to go to this... maybe this is the final boss, right? I'm going to bold that. Boss. And so he's got 3 exits. Yeah. And this guy has 1 exit. I'm going to move this. Distances don't really matter. We're not there yet. I'm just making exits. So this guy's got 2. He's 1. Oh, you know what? Let's make this the final boss. Because, yeah, that's perfect. This worked out perfect. Right? All right. Woo. Love it. Let's get started on our map. Okay, so since we said it was going to be a rough-hewn cave, I'm going to go with polygons, right? Not regular polygons, but just polygons. And my entrance is down here, so I'm going to do some sort of thing like this. And I'm going to bring some stairs down. Right, I'm going to make a little path. As a path, that path is too thick. I think we finally got the path tool set up. So remember, we go up here to this one room. There, we got to exit out here. Remember this guy, oops, runs into this guy, which goes to this dead-end cavern. Oh, I don't know if I like the rough idea, but I hate... This would be a good place for a secret door, actually. Yeah. Alright. Gotta turn the snap on, Todd. That helps. Learn how to use the tool, friend. Alright, now that I've made that hallway, I want a door here. That's going to be a secret door. I don't know quite how to put that on this tool, but that's alright. We're just making the thing. God, I really want this to look different than the rest of the place. So yeah, you got this cave, but then there's a secret door, and oh man, looks like someone made this. So this is definitely man-made. So let's continue to snap. There we go. For another door. So it's going to be locked. Yeah, this might be a curtain. And then, yeah, we'll have this be the final boss. This is going to be a nice big old room. Boss is going to be, so what did we say the boss was? Well, we're looking for treasure. That's right. So yeah, this is going to have to be some cool stuff. We'll lay out some things. Matter of fact, let's go bigger. Super big, nice room at the end of this. Let me get rid of that so I can stick a door in here. And bam, guys. Okay, so they rolled up with dice what it's looked like. We rolled that it was cavernous. We rolled up what we're doing. We're trying to find an ancient treasure in the hills, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, here it is. So it went from this ugly picture I'm going to put on the screen to my lucid chart where I did the exits to this. Super excited. Let's keep going. Okay, I'm going to change this to a white on white preset, black and white. I think we're already doing that. Oh, here's the style. This will be easier to print. All right, I'm going to import it into Paint so I can number these rooms. Don't forget your layers. All right, now I can make, like, I can uncheck that. I could print off just that for them to have the map, or I could do this, whatever. All right, so as far as this is concerned, they say, you know, put your descriptions in. So that's, you have to do that on your own. And then if there's anything strange in the room, roll D6. If it's a 1 through 4, nothing's there. If it's a 5, it's a trap. If it's 6, it's an other feature. They don't really tell you what another feature is. Something you have to make up yourself, like a magic fountain or something like that. And then based on the dungeon level with their game, you're going to roll 3d6s to determine what monsters are in what rooms if you decide that certain rooms have monsters in them. So before we go there, let's do these descriptions. So I don't know if I can do an entrance. So here we go. We're going to go to, let me go a little bigger. I like this. I like this tool. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, so those rooms weren't really working for me. I did press the dungeon button and got me a fairly cool description to a mysterious, deep, ancient forest, maybe in the hills, where there's a treasure house built. Okay, so we'll worry about room descriptions later. Let's go to, let's just figure out what we want as far as interesting items. So we've got our entrance, right? Here's our entrance. We don't necessarily, I don't love to fight as soon as you get down here. Maybe there is something interesting. So I'm gonna put an X down if there's something interesting. I go here, nothing interesting. This is gonna be some sort of a storeroom. Over here, they might have monsters. So this is gonna be, fountain, cursed or blessed. I like that. Just get him started. Something cursed or blessed fountain. And now I'm just making all kinds of crazy notes, but whatever. Over here we're going to have monsters. So 4 is going to have our first monster combat. Let's pull this back open. Roll 3d6, and I've got a 4. So some hobgoblins, of course, your basic hobgoblin. And I'm thinking, no, I don't want 1. We're going to do 2 hobgoblin guards. Alright, so monster, interesting item. I'm going to do a dash, I guess, for nothing. Nothing important. Wolves. Or let's do monsters again. And let's do treasure. On our D6s, I got 9, I got 12, I got 15. Chest trap beast. I guess that's a mimic. I'm going to have to look that up. But I'm going to write that down. I'll come back to that. I like the idea of a trap as well. Because, yeah, we're going to make this room kind of dangerous, but worthwhile, so trap. These are ugly, but again, I'll shut all these down. Maybe this will be my final, but I'll have a description, an index with the description and all the stuff. Right now, I'm just laying out some stuff, and I've got it in its own layer, so I can remove it so it's not as ugly. Yeah, so nothing's happened here. This is going to be some sort of a storeroom. This is going to be some sort of a treasure where we've got some sort of a beast, a chest trap beast or something guarding it. Here you got hobgoblin guards, and of course, just goblins that got lazy and they're playing dice, of course. We snuck down. We found the entrance. We snuck down. There's some sort of a ancient fountain that's cursed or blessed. They have this awesome generating table for items as well. Let's generate some money. So I just rolled a 10. Coins found, treasure found, 1d6. This would be great on the fly. But, alright, so they find 30 GPs in here. I'm going to make another. With a smaller font and a different color. Let's do... because I'm not going to show this. Maybe we'll give them a big giant item to find if they use it. Yeah, the Crown of Atlantis. Yeah, definitely. This was someone's crown jewel. That got stolen by the Thieves Guild. This is the Thieves Guild. Of course it is. Cave of the Cut Purse. Ha! Love it. They stole the Crown of Atlantis from the mayor of Shoretown. I don't know. But we'll get there. So we're still doing this. Alright, so let's do the magical item table. It's a sorcery component. Oh, that sounds boring. No, it's a scroll. Alright. It's a scroll of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's 6 of them. We'll just do it. It's a scroll of restoration. Of course. Alright, we got 2 monster fights right here. I want to give them a reprieve, but maybe there's a trap. We'll do a trap here. I should have made this the font size for everything. We should make this a fun trap. I like it. Chasm. Some sort of... Did I say what? Chasm. I don't remember. No, that's alright. Some sort of chasm. Maybe in here they'll find a treasure chest. But it's guarded by a monster. What kind of monster we got? 9 skeletons, of course. Let's do, yeah, 5 skeletons. Love it. Better be ready, pals. Better be ready. No. They're finding treasure. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to do the bottom 5 of my treasure found. I got a 3. 1d6 times 10. So they got 10 gold pieces. And 1 to 3, it's a magical item. Okay, so not a magical item, but what else? What else? So they got 10 gold pieces. I'm going to roll on this right here. Objects of art. An expensive painting. Yeah. 10 gold pieces and no. I want another. I don't care. I'm going to shower in the magical items. It's more fun that way for me. Not a scroll again, pal. Not a scroll. Enchanted item. We're just going to go with an enchanted. Yeah, we're just going to do a sword of skill. We're just going to throw it out there. I'm getting started. So we got 10 GPs. Sword of skill. But it's in a locked chest. Secret door. I haven't got the room descriptions yet, so everything but the room descriptions so far. Let me just think what this might be. So it's a secret door. It leads down to, there's another hallway that leads, they just had a big fight here. They had to get past the trap to get there. They get here. I want a timer too. Got to have a timer going, like a index card RPG always has a timer. So this will be the barracks, because this will be where the big bad guy is at. So here we got 3 thieves. Huh? I don't know. No treasure in 8. Trap alarm wakes him up. If someone's here that shouldn't be, it wakes them up, and the only entrance they're going to see is here, unless they can find the secret door. Gotcha. So that's all that. All right, so here you got 2 magic users. They're going to be the guards. To the final boss, and the bugbear as a bodyguard. These guys have been doing experiments on the big boss. He's an old captain in the army, very angry. He became a cutthroat captain, Blarg, and he's been trying to give himself supernatural evil powers. And if the party doesn't get there, and by midnight, Captain Blarg's transformation will be complete. All attacks will be +4. We'll try that out. All attacks and defense. Yeah, raise stamina, etc., etc. You arrive at 11 p.m. Ha! You arrive at, yeah, is an hour long enough for them to get through here? Man, they got to bust a move. So you arrive at 10:30. You arrive around 10:30 p.m. So basically they have an hour and a half of game time to find Captain Blarg before the magic users can finish their evil transformation. There you go. So there's our timer to make it a little bit more intense. If I play ICRPG, I can worry about the targets later. But that's it, guys. I think we just made a whole freaking adventure using. Let me get my big head out of here. Make a whole big adventure using the advanced fighting system. Where did my layers go? So here, you know, we got a bunch of nasty here. I can always get rid of that. You know, and even that kind of stuff. Here's the details, which is, you know, you got detail. Let's just call it. I don't know why I said that in magic. Treasure. And then all I gotta do is really describe the rooms, get room descriptions later, and I think we're good to go. This is cool. Captain Blarg is gonna be a human. Well, I'll deal with that later. But yeah, Cave of the Cut Purse. There you go. I think this looks pretty awesome, pretty cool. Thank you to Advanced Fighting Fantasy. This is a really cool system. Next video, I'm gonna show you how, as I learned myself, how to make guys adventures in Advanced Fighting Fantasy. So that'll be cool because I want to teach my people. And it's a lot more detailed than you think. One of the things I love about this is you don't level. There's no levels. You get experience, and you just the player's able to use or hoard that experience as long as they want. And when they use that experience, they use it to buy anything they want. Skills, they can increase stats. It all comes at different costs. So what a great system. I love it, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Peace.